we did a really good job the first part of the season. I really enjoyed, of course, the win in Strade was really special. Then I missed the win in the classics in the Ardennes. But then the Vuelta again was super good with the whole team, so that made me really happy. And yeah, Tour de Suez was not the best for me, and that was mentally a bit tough for me also, because I really wanted to do good there because it's my home race. So I was disappointed by how my body was reacting, I think. So that explained for me a lot. I was feeling very empty there. But my body, I think, was just fighting really hard against the virus as well. Now Juliette and Evita are preparing for the Giro. Yeah, I really hope they find a good form and that they're very motivated to give everything there every day. But I'm sure they will do good. And after that, I just hope they recover, of course, very well for the Tour de France.
On sait très bien qu'aujourd'hui, avec une course par étape de 8 jours, on peut anticiper une potentielle participation au Tour de France derrière, en prenant en compte en fait ce Giro comme une grosse préparation physique, avec une grosse charge d'entraînement et une récupération derrière pour arriver en fait en forme au Tour de France. Parce qu'on a deux athlètes qui sont Juliette Labous et Evita Muzic, qui ont passé beaucoup de moments de la saison à travailler en trio avec Demi Vollering. On se met pas de limite et on veut faire le mieux possible au niveau du classement général.
J'aurai un rôle différent de celui que j'ai eu sur la Vuelta, donc forcément un petit peu de stress, mais l'envie de bien faire surtout.
Je pense qu'avec Evita, ça va être vraiment bien pour nous parce qu'on est ultra complémentaires et on se tire vraiment vers le haut depuis toute petite. C'est vrai que depuis qu'on est minime, on s'est toujours tiré vers le haut avec une petite rivalité, mais de très bonne manière.
Dans ton dernier relais, je me suis dit l'air con, au début je t'ai fait lâcher, après je m'ai fait lâcher. Ouais, j'étais coincée dans la chute. Genre j'étais à ça de me casser la gueule, je suis dans l'équilibre, je vais mettre les deux pieds et tout. Et ça fait chier. Au moment où j'allais rentrer sur le groupe, Anna elle s'est mise à rouler, je me suis dit putain.
Yeah, I really enjoy to be outside in between the races. Also because I feel like my battery recharges faster when I'm outside than just laying inside on the couch. I need always a kind of adventure in my life to really be ready again to lock myself up. My suit I was wearing when I crashed. Tour skis. They're for the powder snow because they're really big and heavy. And then you can walk up the mountain. I really love to do this, but I do it too little because last winter I went only 3 times. It's sad. But the snow is coming every year later and later, and then I'm starting already my season and then I cannot go anymore. It's a bit sad. Maybe one year I start my season super late and I do a bit more skiing. I'm on the lightest gears now. Maybe I can have like a bigger cassette on the back for this area. It's a lot of climbing. some time always to be alone and to reflect a little bit and to really reset. I think it's important to have a good balance in busy life, like the craziness about the races, but also then coming here at home, feeling calm. I think it's very important to have a balance mentally, but also physically.
Okay, so we're good. I've already had 2 coffees today, so getting smiling a bit now. Yeah. Richmond Park or Regent's Park?
Yeah, there were the Richmond, I know from sports, where was it? Did they...
Not too much. Do you notice like a big step up for the tour? In terms of like how many interviews and stuff?
Yeah. The tour is really different than anything else.
Yeah.
Like we have it a bit in the classics also.
Yeah.
But the tour is really always a lot.
Right, I feel like maybe it's just good to start like where we are in terms of like in the season. Obviously just finished Tour de Suisse yesterday. You finished second. How are you feeling about that race and how it went?
For me personally it didn't go too well because I was pretty tired the whole stage race, and I don't know, I just felt empty in the race somehow.
I'm Lieselotte Croix, Head of Performance with FDJ-SUEZ. So now we're in Tigny here with a selection of riders who will do the Tour de France Femmes in about 3 weeks. So that's what we are really working hard here to prepare as best as we can in Tigny. Our bikes need to be in the best shape. We want to have the fastest bike, the most performance bike, the lightest bike, and that means also, of course, the safest bike. So I think, of course, that it's also a really big psychological advantage that they know that they have the best bike, the lightest bike, because they know then, you know, it's just an advantage over our competitors. In the Tour de France, of course, we have 9 different stages with different profiles. So we really analyze before the Tour de France which gearing is the best for each rider, because also that can still make a difference, of course. So for the Tour de France specifically, we will bring, of course, 36, 52, and for some stages we will ride a 54, 40. And for this Tour de France, of course, we don't have a time trial, so we have less to think about for the time trial bike. In the back, I think most of the time we will ride the 11:34, but maybe for some flat stages we will just choose the 11:30 as well.
I really like the shifting from Shimano. It's super fast, so you never have to wait for the bike to shift. As soon as you push the button, it shifts directly for you. So this is something really nice because, like where you're pedaling, this is all in sync with your brain, the action you make. You push too much or something and then the bike struggles maybe. So it's super important that the bike shifts directly, because you always shift somewhere in this movement, and the moment you shift, it's the perfect moment to shift. Love to be a top athlete, to every day become better and better. So yeah, also when you have a big training block like this, every day that you add more load in your trainings, that you dig super deep in your trainings, you're also getting more and more motivated towards the races because you gain the whole time confidence during the training. So a training block like this for me is super important to be mentally and physically on the best way at the start line on the Tour de France. Now I'm also really happy to be here with my teammates and to build stronger connections for the Tour de France, where they really are gonna be so important for me. So I also hope that just being here with them, it makes our relationship stronger. Also, you learn the persons better and better, so that you can read each other in the races also way faster and understand each other's way of thinking during racing as well.
You can look around the arena and kind of soak it all in and enjoy.
On est plus dans un rôle d'équipière pour aider Demi. Donc voilà, là je retrouve un petit peu ce rôle-là, mais avec Evita, donc encore un petit peu moins de pression, je dirais. Donc une manière un petit peu plus libre pour approcher la course et essayer de prendre un peu des risques pour tout tenter pour aller chercher des beaux résultats.
The goal is to be back in the yellow jersey with a new team, a French team. That's also, I think, a big emotional load. So I'm looking so much forward to be on the start line with my teammates. I'm super hungry to just fight every day for this yellow jersey.
Bah, normalement, chaque année, j'arrive à avoir une victoire. Pour l'instant, cette année, elle se fait attendre, donc ça serait vraiment cool de lever les bras ici.